I hope I don't offend anybody by saying this, but I feel like YouTubers suck. Including my ass, like 2 years ago. I used to suck on YouTube too, but this is how I don't suck anymore. I'm gonna tell you how. Alright. A lot of people on YouTube are just like not being themselves. What the hell is original content for? Granted, we have ChatGPT and all of the other AIs to pretty much artificially create your own original content, which is genius, very genius. I'm not gonna knock it, not knocking any of the AI. Everybody wants to be like the next person. Everybody wants to be like everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, who the fuck am I? I had to literally sit here and ask myself, like, who the fuck am I? When I go out on the scene, I say my name is Rashawn Dion. Everybody asks me, are you an artist? Indeed I am. I had to realize for a second, like, you are an artist. You make music, you make viral content, you make great relationships, you have great ideas, you build great businesses, team player, a great leader. You are that motherfucker. And I had to be like, oh my God. I had to wake up for a second and realize, why do I keep trying to be like everybody else on YouTube? I had a moment where I was doing that for a while. Every time I saw somebody else dressing like this, or saw somebody else doing like a hairstyle like that, or I was so caught up in comparing myself that I was not enjoying myself. But then it was like, okay, it's like, wait, but it's not that easy to just like be yourself. Like, who are you? Because you're so many characters to everybody. You're somebody's son, you're somebody's friend, you're somebody's best friend, you're somebody's boyfriend, you're somebody's assistant, somebody's business partner, somebody's everything. And it's like, which one of those roles are you the best at? Because there's always going to be expectations, and there's always going to be like an idea of who you're supposed to be and what that looks like, and how to be the best boyfriend, or how to be the best this and that, the best friend. And it's like, all of that can be so confusing, and it can really drain you. It can make you feel like you're not the best at any of those, and you forget who you really are. Who are you? That's my question. That's what I had to ask myself. Who the fuck am I? Then suddenly it clicked, and it was like, wow, I'm always going to be constantly growing into myself. Who I am yesterday does not reflect who I'm always going to be. And that's one of the things that I used to get so caught up on, because I used to be like, well, so-and-so knows me to be like this goofy person, but like, I'm a serious kind of guy. Like, I like to talk business. I like to, you know, be informative. I like to be caring. I like to not be so hyper all the time. But you are not confined to the expectations of what other people want you to be. You're only limited to your own beliefs of who you are. Break those limits, you break those boundaries, you become more of the things that you never thought you could possibly be. You'll start to shock yourself and be like, damn, I'm that nigga.